Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gary. This is Played in Live Battle Pets Lava Mountain, and this is the third time that we're going into Lava Mountain. We have done Pet Battle Pro Tour now 2 complete years, and we are strong into our third year. Some people would call it Battle Pets. Some people would call it Date Night. Some people are looking for their first championship. So whatever the reason, you are here to play, to get involved and have a great time because we got the lineups already set. We got some good matches. It's probably going to be a fairly fast tournament with the RSVPs, but I'm going to show you really quickly what we're looking at. So we got 2025 Fire Lake champion Julia in January. Then Lexicon came back strong in February. Who's going to win Lava Mountain? I know a lot of you guys are thinking it's going to be you. You see Deadly Dimes there is the defending grand champion. And let me show you the rankings to show you how we got where we got with the money and with the standings. So you can see Julia, we got the Cardinal, Deadly Dimes, Lexicon, all with 10 points. Valar coming in. We got Justice, Cat Kell, and we are missing some of our top players tonight. So we are going to get down to it. Have a great time. If you're spending your Saturday night with us, whether it is Death Drop, whether it is Pet Battles, Fishing Bingo we're doing next Saturday, or box events, we really, really enjoy you making the time and having fun with us. I know up in the Fly Rod Trigger household, they have some good. This is like Monopoly night for them. They have some good battles where they're looking for family versus family. So those matchups are important. We have a lot of fun with those for bragging rights, but also for that spot on the Wall of Fame. Let's take a quick look at the brackets. Show you what we got. Number 1 seed coming in tonight. We got Julia. No opponent for her tonight, but she will get opponent in the second round. We got Deadly Dimes with a bye as well, and Lexicon with that bye. The rest of y'all, you have first round matches. You can see your matchup, whether it's Valar 4th versus the Pope tonight. We got Kell and Busy matched up. We got Fly Rod Cat. We got Nightshade and Craven Light. And our first match of the night is the Animal and Trigger. Animal and Trigger. If you are ready to go, give me 999s in chat right now because you are kicking this event off. And remember, don't forget, we got that Buff Steal in there. Buff Stealer is a game changer. So we have some veterans in the house as it stands right now. Trigger's ready to go. Where's the Animal? There he is. All right. Good luck, both players. We're going to take you down to Lava Mountain and get this thing underway. So, Animal, you are the underdog. Wait. Hold on. Animal is the favorite. Animal is the favorite. He's the higher rated player. Sorry for that. Trigger, you have to pick your pet first. Animal coming in ranked number 7. Trigger going with Larson. Animal, how about you? Which pet? Remember, this is a first round. You can rebuy if you lose your first round match. All right, going Larson versus Larson. Might be some larceny going on here. All right, 20-second timer starts now. $20 seems like a long time when you're used to Death Drop, doesn't it? Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got Trigger with the block. Look at Animal. Animal went with the bite, and Trigger blocked the bite. Trigger went with the bite, and Animal did not block it. So, Trigger, advantage early on. Let's go to round number 2. Animal needs to come back strong to keep that ranking. 20-second timer's up. Or 20-second timer is running. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Can Trigger get the clean sweep, or will Animal come back and tie this thing up? All right, we got Trigger breaking out the pet juice. Animal breaking out the paste. Animal with the block. All right, look at this. Trigger uses the pet juice. Animal going defense, but he also got the block. So we are now tied 1-1. Tiebreaker time. Winner advances. Loser will have to rebuy if they want to keep playing. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, Trigger going defense, Animal going offense. Neither player with a block. So we got Trigger going bite to the neck. Animal does not block the bite, and he does not defend the neck. Animal going with a punch to the head. Punch to the head is a 3-point attack. Trigger does not block it, but because she played pet paste, Trigger getting the win. Better attack and the pet paste as well. Congratulations, Trigger. All right. Animal celebrating. Animal, are you down for a rebuy? We'll keep you alive. All right, Animal is going to go with the rebuy. All right, let's move him over for now. Keep Trigger right there because she just pulled off the upset. All right, do I have Nightshade and Craven Light? Nightshade and Craven Light. Good to have Aiden back in the game. We miss you when you're not in those events. All right. Craven is the higher rated player. Craven coming in, ranked number 8. So Nightshade, you got to pick your pet first. Craven finally coming in with a ranking. Oh, making a big splash. All right, splash for Nightshade. Craven going with Temper. And Temper, you see that arrow going up. Temper does have a pet advantage on splash. Temper goes backwards. All right, first round equivalent to a pet juice for Craven Light. 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Oh, that's some speed there from Nightshade. All right, both players with the same attack. Craven has a pet advantage, so Nightshade using pet juice to balance that out. With a punch to the belly. But Craven does defend 50% of the belly. Neither player blocked, but Poison Arrow or Nightshade did not block or defend the belly. Craven 50% defense advantage. Craven light round number 1, and Nightshade burns his pet special. Or, I'm sorry, pet juice. Round 2, 20-second timer. Sometimes it's not the block. Sometimes it's getting that right defense. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Can Craven finish the job, or will Poison Air, or will Nightshade come back? All right, we've got neither player with a block. Craven bringing a little offense. We got a kick to the head. Not blocked by Nightshade, not blocked. Not defended. It all gets through. Craven light. Bite to the neck. Not blocked. And the neck is not defended. And Craven played the pet juice. It would have been a tie. But Craven light with the clean sweep and the win. Nightshade choosing not to bring out the paste on that round. Gambling a little bit. And it ended up costing him the match. All right, do we have Nightshade for a rebuy? Craven strong first round. All right, Craven is going to get you to rebuy. All right, so Nightshade will be around a little bit longer. All right, do I have Cat? Do I have Fly Rod? Cat and Fly Rod, long time battle. But tonight, Cat is the higher rated player, so Fly Rod, you're going to have to pick your pet first. Battle of two of the OG tanks. Fly Rod bringing out Larson. Cat bringing out Crevice. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, neither player with a block. We got Fly Rod with a bite to the neck. Cat does not block the bite and does not defend the neck. Cat with a kick to the head. Fly Rod, 25% defense to the head, which means Fly Rod wins round number 1. Early advantage, Fly Rod. All right, let's go to round number 2. 20-second timer starts now. Can Fly Rod get another win and pull off the upset, or will Cat come storming back? Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post those moves. Oh, Fly Rod, I love it. He's stealing the buff. So Cat gets no pet paste. Let's see how the attacks went down. Fly rod, bite to the neck. Again, cat does not block the bite and does not defend the neck. Cat punch to the belly. Fly rod does not defend the belly. So we have a tie, but not a bad move by Fly Rod getting the tie, because normally when somebody plays the paste, it's a loss. So neither player blocked, neither player defended any of the attack zones, but Cat loses her paste. Fly Rod played the buff steal. Fly Rod still up 1-0. Round 3, 20-second timer starts now. Sometimes getting a tie is like getting a win. Get you to that next round. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. A little flip-flop. This time Fly Rod plays the paste and Cat steals it. But look at this. We've got Fly Rod, punch to the belly. Cat doesn't block it, but she defends 50%. Cat bite to the neck. Fly Rod defends 50%. Oh my goodness. But Fly Rod did use the paste and the buff steal. Each player has their pet juice left. But Fly Rod, back-to-back ties. Cat can't figure him out. 20-second timer starts now. Fly Rod needs to win 1. Cat would need to win 2. Big advantage to Fly, but you still got to finish the job because anything can happen. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players playing offense, playing the pet juice. Both players with the same attack. Neither player defends the attack. But Fly Rod blocks 50% of the neck. Fly Rod gets the win with a better defense. Cat does not defend. Fly Rod, look at he went bite to the neck, mixed her up, and it went bite to the neck and threw her off. Congratulations, Fly Rod. Little trickeration to get the win. Sometimes it's what you got to do. You throw them off. All right, let's see if Cat is down for a rebuy. Remember, Cat is grand champion from 2 years ago. Fly Rod getting a big win in the first round. All right, let's see if we've got, do we have Cat? Yep, there it is. There's the rebuy. All right. I need Busy Bee and Kel. Give me 999s. All right, Busy Bee and Kel. And Busy is having a rough season. Let me just say, she's coming in ranked number 11, which is scary. Kel is the higher rated player at number 6. Will tonight be the night Busy gets back on track? We don't know. Busy, pick your pet. Busy going with Larson. Kel, pick your pet. Kel going with Splash, and Splash does have a first round pet advantage. That's the advantage of being a higher rated player. You get to pick second. Busy chose not to go dash. Here we go. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post those moves. All right, we got both players with their attacks in. Kel blocking Busy's kick. Busy not blocking Kel. Advantage, Kel. Round number 1. She had a pet advantage as well, and she had the block. Busy has got to come back strong. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Oh, both players stealing. Both players with the same attack. But neither, Busy with the block. Busy gets the block and the win. Both players use their buff steal. Both players with the same attack. And never mind, both players blocked. Sorry. Busy does not get the win because it is a double block. So it is a tie. Advantage still Kel. All right, Busy still got to come back strong. 20-second timer starts now. Kel 1, Busy 0. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, Busy playing offense, Kel playing defense. Same attack again. But this time, Busy gets the block, Kel does not. Busy plays the juice. Kel plays the paste. But because Busy got the block, Busy gets the win. Now, we would add that to Kel's total, but she would have needed a 50% defense on Busy, and she didn't block the neck at all. Had she gotten a 50% defense, she could have gotten a tie because she played the pet paste. All right, we got a tiebreaker. Each player's used 2 specials so far. It is 1-1. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves and good luck. Busy not playing the pet paste. Kel playing the offense. We're going to see. We're going to see if that cost her. We got Kel with a claw to the foot. Busy does not block it, but she does defend 50%. Busy with a punch to the belly. Kel does not block and does not defend. And even though she played the pet juice, Busy gets the win with a 50% defense. Wow. Wow. Congratulations, Busy. Big, big defense there. She saw the claw to the foot happening. All right. Busy, moving on. Kel with the pet advantage and the ranking advantage. But Busy showing why she's a top player. I mean, coming in unranked, clutch to get that win. Kel with the rebuy. All right. We need Valar and the Pope. Do I have Valar and the Pope? Final first round before we get into the elimination matches. Here we go. Pope, been making some noise lately, but Valar is ranked again. Valar ranked number 4. Pope's been making noise in Death Drop. We'll see if he can make some noise in pet battles. All right, Pope, got to pick your pet first. Not sure what your pet selection is. I know you have Larson, but I'm not sure what the rest of the pets you have are. There it is. He's going with Larson. Valar, pick your pet. Valar going with Splash, which means she has a first round pet advantage because Splash at the bottom rotates up and has the advantage on Larson. All right, 20 seconds to think about it, both players. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got neither player with a block. Pope with a kick to the head. Valar with a 50% defense of the head. We've got Valar with a bite to the neck. Pope does not defend the neck at all. Valar with the win in round number 1 with the 50% defense. She did have the pet advantage as well, but didn't need it because of the 50% defense. So advantage Valar 1-0. Let's go to round number 2, 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, both players going aggressive. I see some offense here. We've got Pope going with a bite to the neck. And Valar with the block. Oh, my goodness. Valar with the claw to the ankle. And Pope does not. He also double defended as well. So it would have been a forfeit because he went 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Those last two numbers can never be the same. If they are, it is a forfeit. Because you can't block the same area twice, or you can't defend the same area twice. All right, Valar. Veteran move. Do we have Pope down for rebuy? Hey, Pope, practice makes perfect. Everybody's been there before. But the more you play, the better you get. That is a reality of pet battles. All right, he says, let's do it. Pope, going to get the rebuy. All right. We got Nightshade versus Kel. Nightshade and Kel. Loser is out. All right. Nightshade, you have to pick your pet first. You've already seen a little bit of Kel play. So pick your pet. Going with Splash. Kel. Pick your pet. Sprout. No pet advantage either way. Smart move by Nightshade. Mixing it up a little bit. 20-second timer starts now. Winner sticks around a little longer. The loser finishes in 13th place. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got, oh man, early on, Kel with the block. Nightshade going with the claw. Kel saw the claw coming, blocked it. Kel going with the kick. Kick was not blocked. Advantage Kel, 1-0. See if Nightshade can come back, make this a game. Round number 2, 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Nightshade bringing the paste. Kel's going to buff steal it. Both players going with a bite to the neck. Neither player blocks. Kel does not defend against the neck. Nightshade does 25% defense. Win to Nightshade. He did use the paste. She did use the buff steal, but it didn't matter because he still got the win. We got ourselves a game. It is tied 1-1. Good luck. 20-second timer. High pressure. The winner moves on. The loser goes home. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got Nightshade going offense. Kel going defense. Nightshade with the block. And Kel did not defend the breadbasket. Nightshade punch to the belly, and he also blocks the punch. Nightshade for the win. Coming back strong to pull the upset. Oh my goodness. Kel coming in ranked number 6. And Nightshade is sending her packing early on. Congratulations. All right. Couple more elimination matches before we get to the main brackets. All right, here's the way it will break down. The winner between Animal and Nightshade will play Fly Rod. The winner between Pope and Cat will play Busy. The rest of the matches have been established. So you can look at the grid. You can see who you're going to be playing. So we're going to start out with Pope and Cat. Give me triple nines. All right, Cat is the higher rated player. So, Pope, you got to pick your pet first. We got Larson. We got Crevice. So we got no pet advantage. We're even starting out this match. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We got both players with a bite to the neck. Neither player blocking the bite. However, Pope, 50% defense on the neck. Cat does not defend it. Advantage Pope. 1-0. Pope, 1 win away from advancing. Cat's got to come back strong. 20-second timer. Can we have another upset? Cat coming in ranked number 5. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Will Pope pull off the upset, or will Cat's veteran savvy pay off? All right, Pope, no specials. Cat playing a special. Neither player with a block. We got Cat with a punch to the belly. Pope defends 50%. We got Pope with a claw to the ankle. Cat does not defend it. It is a tie. And had Pope played any special, he would have just won the game. Because he had a great defense. He blocked 50%, which took the pet paste out of play. But he still managed to get a tie, and Cat burned her pet paste. Big defense there. 20-second timer, round 3. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got Cat stealing Pope's pet juice. Both with a punch to the belly. Neither player blocking the punch. Sorry. Neither player blocking a punch. However, Pope defends 25% of the belly. Cat does not. Pope gets the win, even though she stole his pet juice because he blocked 25% and she did not defend and did not block at all. Congratulations, Pope, pulling an upset and starting to make a name for himself. Tough night for high-rated players. Cat, the latest to drop out. All right, we got another elimination match coming up outside the brackets. We got Animal versus Nightshade. Give me triple nines. Animal coming in ranked number 7. Nightshade coming in ranked number 9, actually. Not a lot of difference between these two. The winner will face Fly Rod. The loser goes home. All right. Nightshade, you are the underdog. Pick your pet first. Going with Splash. Animal, pick your pet. Nice. Mix it up there, Animal. If Animal would have went Larson, he would have given Nightshade a pet advantage, so he went Chime. Smart move. See why he's rated in top 8. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Neither player using a special. Neither player with a block. We got Nightshade, kick to the head. Animal does not block it, but he defends 25%. Animal, bite to the neck. Nightshade does not block, does not defend the neck at all. Advantage Animal, round number 1. But Nightshade has come back before. Let's see if he can do it again, or will Animal move on and close the door? 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players going defense. We've got Nightshade with a bite to the neck. Animal with a 50% defense of the neck. Animal with a punch to the belly. Nightshade only 25% defense. Animal gets the clean sweep and the win via 50% defense of the neck. Congratulations, Animal. Just a little better defense is what it boiled down to. Both players had their pet paste. But Animal getting the W. And moving on. Good to have Nightshade back, though. Hopefully he can keep that ranking up there. But finishing tonight at number 11. All right. We are still in elimination mode. We are down to 10 players. The winner between Pope and Busy will face Lexicon. The winner between Animal and Flyrod will face Valar. You want to be in the top 8. So these next 2 eliminations, they're a little tough. But once you get in top 8, at least you're getting points. It's important to get those points. Number 7 and number 8 get points. The top 6 all will finish in the money tonight. And I'll show you what it looks like. Number 8, points. Number 7, points. Number 6, 60K. 5th place, 70K. 4th place, 80K. 3rd, 90K. 2nd, 100. 1st place, 150,000 dead dimes. Plus a Gavel's Globe. Plus, you'll be forever enshrined on the Max Awards Wall of Fame. PlayDeadLive.com portal. All right, let's get down to business. It is a ARC matchup. I got Pope. I got Busy. Give me 999s, Pope and Busy. Do we have Busy? All right, Busy says she is in the middle of a work event. Pope moving on to the next round. Busy B, unfortunately, not available for her match with the Pope. All right, Animal and Flyrod, give me 999s. All right, Animal is the higher rated player. So Flyrod, you have to pick your pet first. Animal coming in ranked number 7. Fly rod, break it out. Chime, animal. Pick your pet. Oh, he's got Sprout. Fly rod tried to mix it up, but animal with the pet selection has Sprout, and Sprout is a first round pet advantage over Chime. So see if Fly rod can overcome that. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. We got both players going with a kick to the head. Fly rod blocks the kick. Animal does not. Fly rod for the win. The block and the win by Fly rod. Like, who needs a pet advantage when I can block? All right, Animal digging a little hole here. Animal's got to come back strong, otherwise Fly rod's advancing. 20-second timer, round 2. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Animal going defense, breaking out the paste. Fly rod with another block. Oh, Fly rod did not play a special, though. All right, so here it goes. Fly rod gets the block. But Animal with a 50% defense. So Fly rod had a claw to the ankle. All right, so for new players, I'm going to go ahead and map this out so you guys see exactly what we're doing because we haven't mapped one out yet. So Fly rod with a 3-4-2, 41. So 3 is the claw to the ankle. And he's going 2-4-1, which is block the punch, defend 50%, and then defend. So claw to the ankle is his attack. Block is what correlates to that attack. But if your block doesn't go through, 50% here and 25% there. You can also play a special, which he chose not to. Let's go to the other side. Animal, breaking out the pet paste. That gives him a little extra defense. Animal, on the other hand, went 2-2. All right. Now, that's a problem because Animal punched a weak spot. So he went punch to the neck. Now, if you go down here, you can see the scoring grid. A punch to the neck is only a 2-point attack. Now, if it was a punch to the belly, it would have potentially been a 4-point attack. So that's important. Punch to the neck, keep that in mind. 1-4-2 means he's going to block a bite attack. 4 is a 50% defend, and that's a 25% defend in case you don't block. So, Fly rod, claw to the foot. Animal, block, does not block the claw. So that's what we're looking at. That's why that first thing one player types correlates to the third thing the other person types. That's why I can do it so fast. But Animal did block this. So this right here correlates to these two. That and that. So Animal blocks 50% of that. So Fly rod has a 4-point attack, and Animal blocks 2 of it. And he plays the pet paste. So that means he stays at 5. He loses 2, he gains 2 back. His total is 5. Now, on the other side, we've got Fly Rod blocking the punch. Now, because Fly Rod blocks the punch, none of that damage goes through, which means Fly Rod stays at 5. Now, if Fly Rod would have played Buff Steel, this paste never would have happened. If Fly Rod plays the paste, he would be at 7, Animal would be at 5. Or if Fly plays the Pet Juice, he would have dealt 1 more. So this 50% defend is worth a pet paste, which means the Animal, even though he had a bad attack, it didn't matter because he played the pet paste, and it is a tie. Now, still advantage Fly Rod, right? Because Fly Rod was up 1-0. He didn't lose because he got the block, but he didn't win. So it is still 1-0. Now, for hopefully new players or players watching, that gives you a tutorial of how the matches go down. All right. Now, let's go to round number 3. In round number 3, there's going to be 20 seconds. Starting right now, 20 seconds. Animal needs to get a win. Fly Rod, still huge advantage, can get a win and advance. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Fly going defense, Animal going offense. Neither player with a block. So we'll see how this plays out. We've got, it's going to be a tie again. I'm going to show you why. Fly Rod with a bite to the neck. Animal does not block it, but he defends 50%. So half of that attack is gone. On the other side, Animal with a kick to the head. Fly Rod does not block it, but he defends 25%. So if neither player would have played a special, Animal would have gotten the win. But Animal played the Pet Juice to give himself 1 additional point. But Fly Rod played the Pet Paste, which means it is a tie again. Animal with a better defense. Fly Rod had a better special. Now, that still favors Fly Rod, right? Because he keeps tying, and if you run out of specials, eventually you're in good shape. Animal not able to get the win. Fly Rod still 1-0. Let's go to round 4, 20-second timer. Back-to-back ties, but in different types of ways. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Fly Rod going offense. Animal no special. Both players with a block. And because both players block, the Pet Juice does not help Fly Rod. Wow, this is a crazy match. The only thing that helps you when it's a tie is the Pet Paste. Animal blocking the kick, and Fly Rod blocking the punch. So 3rd tie in a row in different ways. Each player has used 2 specials. The Buff Steel will not help either player because neither player's got a buff to steal, right? 20-second timer starts now. Still an advantage Fly Rod 1-0, so Fly Rod just needs to get a win. Animal's going to have to get 2 wins with no specials. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, neither player with the block. Fly rod. Claw to the ankle. Animal does not block, does not defend. Animal punch to the neck. Fly rod. 50% defend of the neck. Fly rod gets the win with a better defense. Congratulations, Fly rod. Moving on. A very good match, gentlemen. Very good. We got to show everybody a lot of different stuff with that match. All right. Animal, good tournament. But Animal just out of the top 8, going out at number 9. All right, the final 8 is set, everybody. And we got some good matchups. And I want to remind you guys, tonight's event brought to you by PlayDeadLive.com. Join us, do some pet battles, do some fishing, faction wars, Friday night quests, pet battles, fish bingo. We got everything for you guys. Take a quick look. We're going to have the Assassin versus Trigger, Fly Rod and Valar, Dimes and Craven, Pope and Lexicon. A lot of intrigue there. Well, let's start it out with Pope and Lexicon. Give me triple nines. Can Pope keep the Cinderella story going, or will Lexicon move into the Final Four? Remember, Lexicon is the defending champion from last month. Last year it was Busy Bee. Last month it was Lexicon. All right, Pope, you are the underdog. Pick your pet first. Winner goes to Final Four. Loser is eliminated. Going with Larson. Lex going with Crevice. No pet advantage to either player. 20-second timer starts right now. Hopefully my tutorial in the fly rod animal match helped you guys out if you're on the fence about playing. It's not a difficult game, but it is rather high pressure. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got Lexicon with a block. Pope went with a bite to the neck. Lexicon blocked it. Number 3 spot is a 1. Pope's attack was a 1. Over on the other side, Lexicon with a punch to the belly. Pope did not block it. Advantage Lexicon, 1-0. Let's go to round number 2. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Pope playing offense. Lex, no buffs. Both players with the same attack. Neither player defends it. Claw to the ankle. Pope, 50% defense. Lexicon, 0. So Pope not only playing the pet juice, but also blocking 50%. We are tied 1-1. Gets interesting now, doesn't it? 1-1. One block could be the difference between winning and losing. 20-second timer starts now. Will it be Pope? Will it be Lexicon? You know the nerves are working right now. You don't want to make that crucial mistake. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Poster moves and good luck. All right, we got Lexicon going offense, Pope going defense. Pope with a block, and Pope with a win. Pope with the block, the pet paste, and the win, just like that. Wait a minute. Yes, both players blocked. Both players blocked, and the pet paste outscores the pet juice. Lexicon kicked it ahead. Pope blocked it. Pope punched to the belly. Lexicon blocked it. The pet juice does not factor in, but the paste does. And the Pope winning via pet paste. The defending champion has been eliminated. We will not have back-to-back tonight. Lexicon still in the top 8, pulling their ranking up. All right, the next lowest seed. Fly Rod and Villar, give me triple nines. The winner goes to the final 4. The loser goes home. Fly Rod and Villar. All right, Villar is coming in ranked number 4. So she is the favorite, which means Fly Rod has to pick his pet first. He's kind of used to it. Fly Rod breaking out Larson, Villar. Going with Splash and the first turn pet advantage. Splash has an advantage over Larson. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Neither player with special. Fly Rod with a block. And Fly Rod with a win. Early block for Fly Rod negates the pet advantage. Fly Rod, 1 match away from the final 4. Villar, you got to come back strong. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Will Villar come back or will Fly Rod get a clean sweep? How aggressive will they be? Villar playing offense. Fly Rod chooses no special. Neither player with a block. Let's see how it goes down. Fly Rod with a kick to the head. Villar 50% defend. Villar with a claw to the ankle. Fly Rod does not defend. Advantage Villar. She did burn a special. She used the pet juice, but it is tied 1-1. Here comes the tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. And good luck to both players. Oh, Villar tried to steal the buff, and Fly Rod bluffed her and didn't play one. However, Villar also got the block. Fly Rod with a kick to the head. Villar blocks it. Villar with a bite to the neck. Fly Rod does not block it, only defends. Villar gets the block, and Villar gets the win. Congratulations, V. Moving on. So close, Fly, to getting in the Final Four. Villar's been there quite a few times. But Fly Rod's still heading out with a 7th place finish. Not bad. Easy to climb up the ranks when you do that. All right, we got the Battle of the War Dragon. Y'all don't know. There was immense drama only a week ago. Well, now these two players get to settle the score. Head to head. Deadly Dimes. Craven Light. Battle of the War Dragon. Dimes is the higher rated player. Dimes and Craven, give me triple nines. Don't y'all think everything in life should be settled by a pet battle? Wouldn't the world be less violent if you just had somebody cuts you off road rage, you just pull over on the side of the road and say, you know what? You pull out Larson, I'm going to pull out Splash, and whoever wins. All right, let's take you down to the grid. Craven Light, you are the underdog. You got to pick first. Going with Temper. Now, this creates an interesting dynamic. Dimes. Going with Chime. Now, had Dimes chose Splash, they both would have gotten a first turn pet advantage. Because Temper has an advantage over Splash, and Splash. So Temper is a nice pet because it gets you basically a wash. Dime said, I'm going with Chime, so there is no pet advantage either way. All right. 20-second timer starts now. Good luck. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Oh, Craven Light trying to steal the buff, and there was none. Look at that. Little trickeration by Dimes. Dimes also with the block. Craven went with the claw. Dimes blocks it and made him waste his buff steal. Dimes trying to get revenge. Advantage Dimes. 1-0. Round number 2, 20 seconds. Can Craven come back, or will Dimes put the nail in the coffin with a clean sweep? Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Oh, this time Dimes got her buff steal off. And neither player blocks, so she negates Craven's paste. Craven with a bite to the neck. Dimes doesn't block it, but she defends 25%. Dimes with a bite to the neck. Craven does not defend the neck. Deadly Dimes with a clean sweep. And she was on point. She didn't play a buff when he tried to steal it. She stole his paste when it would have won him the game. And she blocked, or she defended 25%. And Craven did not block. That is about as dominant of a performance as we've seen. Maybe they know each other too well. Deadly Dimes moving on. Craven, the streak continues. Not the streak you want, but it does continue until next month. But Craven Light still with a number 6 finish. So still moved up the rankings a little bit, little by little. We're going to have Dimes versus Pope. And now we got the number 1 rated player. I'm going to take you back through memory lane. First year. The Assassin won the second ever event in Burning Steps. 2023. The Assassin came back and won in October 2023. 2 championships that year. Busy had 4. Fast forward to 2024. Busy B, 2 championships. The Assassin had 2 as well, which gave her 4 overall championships, averaging 2 a year, and then coming back. And it puts her only 1 away from Busy B. Busy B has more championships than anybody in the game. For the first year. Then 2. Busy with 6, and then this year, Julia got number 5. Trailing only Busy B. And now we got Trigger staying in her way to get to the final 4. Trigger says, let's do it. Give me triple 9s. The number 1 rated player, Julia. Trigger trying to work her way back up to the standings. Trigger's won some championships this as well. Here we go. All right, Trigger. Julia is the favorite. Pick your pet. But there is a lot of pressure being a top-ranked player. You got to wait. Trigger's already got, she's ready to go. She's already got a match under her belt. Trigger going with chime. Julia does not have a pet to give her pet advantage, so she's going Larson. Maybe Trigger's been doing a little homework. She chose chime to throw her off. Nice. 20-second timer starts now. Got to know what pets your opponents have. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Neither player with a buff. Trigger with a block. Trigger with a first round win. Early block for Trigger. These two have played some really, really good matches throughout the last couple years. Trigger advantage early on. Round number 2, 20-second timer. Sometimes you play those specials quick, sometimes you don't, but sometimes it can backfire. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Will Julia come back or will Trigger finish the job and go to the final 4? Julia playing defense. Trigger no buff this time. Neither player with a block. Julia with a 25% defense and a pet paste. Julia back in the game. She had to burn a big special there. But it is tied 1-1. She got what she needed. All right. Next player that wins moves on. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck to both players. Trip to the final 4 is on the line. Both players trying to steal the other person's buff, and neither person played a buff. Let's check it out. We've got both players with a punch to the belly. Trigger blocks 50% of the belly. Julia blocks none of the belly. Congrats, Trigger with the win. With a better defense, 50% defense, gets the job done. Trigger moving on to the final 4. Julia with a 5th place finish. And now we got our final 4. What a final 4 this is. We've got 2 of the top players. Dimes number 2, Villar number 4. And then we've got Trigger rank number 10 and Pope 13. So we got 2 top players versus 2 huge, huge underdogs. Now, the number 1 player is not in it, so we take the cumulative total, which means 13 and 2. 4 and 10. Deadly Dimes versus the Pope. You will play first. Give me triple nines, dimes, and Pope. The winner goes to the finals. The loser finishes in fourth. All right, Pope. Pick your pet. Picking Larson. And she kind of has every pet. All right, so Splash, which means she gets a pet advantage in round 1. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. We've got both players with a block. Both players with a block. So we start out with a tie. Round 2. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. Oh, Dime steals the buff. Pope was going aggressive. Neither player with a block. Let's start out. Pope with a punch to the belly. Not blocked. Not defended at all. Dimes with a bite to the neck. Pope with a 50% defense. Advantage Pope with the defense. Dimes burns her buff steal. Pope used the juice, which didn't matter, but more importantly, he had a better block, which gives him the win. Pope 1, Dime 0. Now, Dime's the number 2 rated player, is feeling the pressure. She's got to come back strong. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Can Dimes come back, or will Pope pull another epic upset? We got Pope playing defense. Dimes playing offense. The pace versus the juice. Neither player with a block. Pope with a claw to the ankle. Dimes 25% defend. Dimes kick to the head. Pope 25% defend. Advantage Pope. Pet pace beats the pet juice with the same defense. Pope moving on to the finals. Unbelievable out of nowhere. Both with the exact same defense. But the pet paste gives him the clean sweep over the pet juice. Dimes and Julia were over there watching for a long time, and they got cold. It happens sometimes, right? Sometimes you get that boost. Sometimes you can end up cold, but Dimes, fourth place finish, not going home empty-handed. All right, one more match for the finals. Trigger versus Villar. Give me triple nines. The winner faces the Pope, who out of nowhere is in like final death drops, final pet battles. This kid is changing the game. All right, Villar is the favorite. Trigger, you got to pick first. Trigger going splash. Villar. Going with Ratchet. All right. 20-second timer. There is a pet advantage in round number 1. Trigger would need that block, but timer started now. Slight advantage to Villar in round 1, equivalent of a pet juice. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Neither player playing a special. Neither player with a block. Villar, punch to the belly. Trigger does not defend the belly. Over on the other side, Trigger bite to the neck. Villar 50% defend. Villar 1-2-0. Trigger's come back strong all night. Can she do it again? Villar hungry for a trip to the finals as well. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Will Trigger come back strong, or will Villar get into the finals? Here we go. Oh, Villar going offense. Trigger choosing no special. But she does get the block. Trigger did not need the special because she got the block. Wow. All right, Villar using the pet juice up. Trigger clutch block when she needed it. It is 1-1. It's a whole new game now. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. Somebody going to the finals. We'll see who it is. No move. No move. All right. Stop the move. Delete your move, Villar. I'm going to assume that Trigger got disconnected. All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Now, here we go. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Both players trying for a buff steal. Valar with the block. Valar with the win. Both players stealing buffs, but Trigger went with the claw, and Valar blocked it. Valar going with the kick, and Trigger not blocking it. Congratulations, Valar. Moving on to the finals. Trigger got excited. We had to run it back. but it was still a good match nonetheless. Good job, ladies. So close once you get to that level, right? All right, I think it was November of last year, Valar. It took you almost 2 years to finally win here. Now, prior to you winning, you know what? Trigger, you have never won a pet battle either, have you? Huh. There's a lot of good players that have never won a pet battle championship. That is crazy. Now, Pope has a chance to do something that a lot of good players have not done. Now, I know she's won a death drop, but I'm going to go back through the history. And the first year, no. Last year, no. And this year, and Pope, here he is. A chance tonight to do something that Animal's never done, Fly hasn't done, Trigger hasn't done, Craven hasn't done. Pope right now has a chance to knock out Valar and forever go down as a champion. Valar trying to get her second one. Took a long time to get the first one. So here we go. Let's get down to business and see who's going to take this championship tonight. Pope, you are the underdog. So give me your pet first. Uh-oh, do we have Pope? Where'd he go? Y'all better find him. Fast. There he is, Larson. Villar, give me your pet. Going splash. So Villar does have the pet advantage in round 1 only. That could be huge. Good luck. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Similar attacks. Neither player with a block. Oh my goodness. They both went bite to the neck. Villar did not defend the neck at all. Pope with a 50% defense of the neck, and even without the pet advantage, gets the win in round 1. No specials, just a 50% defense. Holy moly. All right. Pope, 1 win away from the championship. Villar, you got to come back strong. You can't go out like that. 20-second timer starts now. Arc versus Arc. Veteran versus newbie. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Will it be Pope? Will it be Villar coming back? Pope stealing the buff. And Villar getting the block this time. Villar went with the claw to the ankle. Pope blocked the kick. Pope going with the punch. Villar blocked it. Now, Pope loses the buff steal. Villar loses the juice, but it is tied 1-1. Oh, y'all didn't think it's going to be that easy, did you? Y'all didn't think Pope was just going to come in and get the clean sweep. No. Villar said, I got more left in the tank. It is tied 1-1. It comes down to this match. The winner take all. Which special are they going to play? What are they going to block? What are they going to defend? Which attack are they going to try to sneak through? We're about to find out. Good luck, both players. 20-second timer starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Somebody is taking home a championship. Let's see who it's going to be. Both players playing the paste. Neither player with a block. Pope with a claw to the ankle. Villar defends 25%. Pope. Villar kick to the head. Pope defends 25%. It's a tie. It is a tie. Both burn the pet paste and both 25. If one of those numbers would have been reversed, if one of those would have blocked 50%, they would be a champion right now. But they didn't. All right. You can see who has what left. Let's go tiebreaker. 20-second timer starts now. Can Pope, first pet battle ever, claim a championship? Can Villar weather the storm and come back? Either way, it has been a match for the ages. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Pope kicked it ahead. Villar punched to the belly. Neither player blocks. Villar, 50% defense of the headshot. Pope does not defend the belly. Villar winning the championship with a 50% defense of the kick to the head. Congratulations, Villar. Pope taking it to the wire. But Villar, experience pays. And tonight, Villar winning that championship. But Pope, like I said before with Death Drop, is a force to be reckoned with. Second time he's been in the finals of an event. So close. So close. But like all our events, y'all know we can only have one champion. And tonight, that is Villar. Villar, 150,000 dead dimes, a Gavel's Globe, and a spot on the Max Awards Wall of Fame. Pope, 100,000 dead dimes. Trigger, 90K. Deadly Dimes, 80K. Julia, 70K. Craven, 60. Fly Rod, 2 bonus points, and Lexicon, a bonus point to keep themselves into the rankings. And as I said before, no one has repeated yet this year. Look at this. 3 events and 3 different champions. Julia in January, Lexicon in February, and Villar taking home Lava Mountain, everybody. It's a fun event. It's always fun because you never know with all the different players what the outcome is going to be. Absolute blast. Good time, everybody. There's more people that have a chance to win. Don't forget tonight, daylight savings time. You'll lose an hour's sleep, but that's okay. If you have exchanges, send those to me tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll be starting a little bit late. And maybe a Shop Shock tomorrow. Maybe a King, It's Good to Be King event. But regardless, we're having a lot of fun. You guys have a great night. And next Saturday, if you have not done bingo fishing, anybody's done bingo fishing, did you guys have fun? Put it in chat right now. We want to get as many people fishing for bingo next Saturday night as we can get. That is a crazy, crazy good time. So if you enjoy hanging out, the social aspect of what we're doing, be with us next Saturday night. And don't forget, we got Faction Wars coming up this week as well. We're in the crypts. You guys have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.